I'm back to our setup and plan outlook, and we're just here on GJ. First thing first, let's go to GU. First thing first always is market structure, external market structure and internal market structure, and we're here on external market structure. So on external market structure, we have our break of structure to the upside continuation. Then we had to mark out our swing low, which is here the protected low, and we had to mark out our swing high, which is here. So we had to move down to 15 minutes for our internal market structure, and for our internal market structure, this was the last break of structure to the upside. Break of structure to the upside, internal market structure. Then we had our change of character to the downside. Then from here I had our change of character to the downside. Then we had a continuation break of structure to the downside from here. Then from here we had our change of character to the upside. Then from here I had a continuation break of structure to the upside. Then you had the continuation break of structure to the upside. And then you had a change of character to the downside from here. Then from here I had a clean pullback, but it was invalid, and here we also had a clean pullback, and it was also invalid. So that means you have our bearish order block, which is here, and our plan is very simple. Scenario number one, you can easily wait for the price to come back here, then wait for the sell confirmation, then we continue selling to the downside. That is our plan, scenario number one. Then scenario number two, if the price respect this sell order block, then it will turn into our buy breaker block. Then you just wait for the break, then we just any continuation to the upside. Then euro, very simple and clean price action. First and foremost is always external market structure. From here, we had our break of structure to the upside. Then we had our break of structure to the downside. Then we had our change of character to the downside. Then from here we had a clean pullback, but it was invalid. So even here the clean pullback, but this was the invalid. It was the valid pullback, which was here. Break of structure to the downside, then the change of character to the upside. And a break of structure to the upside. The liquidity was swept from here, then we had a continuation break of structure to the upside from here. Then we had our change of character from here. Here we had a break of structure to the upside continuation. And this was our change of character to the downside and the break of structure to the downside continuation. So if the market shifted to the upside, internal market structure from here, and then the price reacted very, very, very cleanly from this order block. You can see it. Though we didn't take this trade because we had to wait for that final confirmation from the 30 minutes candle London open, but still it didn't happen. So we need to wait for the price, because at the clear tap in, you need to see the price breaking from here and that 1 minute. But the shift, you need to see that final confirmation, market structure final confirmation. Then you need to see that candlestick formation, confirmation from this first candle, then the final confirmation from this second candle. Then from here we're going to wait for the price. Scenario number 1, the price accepts this liquidity, then you look for buy entries from here, then we buy. That will be scenario number 1. Then scenario number 2, if the price come here, gives us the confirmation from here, just wait for the retest, then a continuation to the upside. Right, clean super price action for GBP, GPY. We still have this strong sell order block. You can mark it out. That H1, we got the continuation break of structure to the upside from here, then a change of character to the downside from here. You can see it. So we need to wait for the price to break here, and then a retest, then a continuation to the upside. Super simple. Super simple for GJ. Then for UJ, still simple price action as usual. You can see we already had our continuation, just waiting for that break. For 1 hour from here, you can understand from here that we had a break, a change of character to the upside from here, and then we had our bullish order block from here. Price came in, tapped in, then continued to the upside. After sweeping this liquidity to the downside, then you have to move to 15 minutes for our internal market structure. Our internal market structure, you can understand this was our change of character to the upside. Then it was a nice one, clean pull back to the downside, and then a continuation with a break of structure to the upside. Then with another continuation break of structure to the upside. Then from here we had the change of character to the downside. Then had a nice confirmation, continuation, break of structure to the downside, with another continuation, break of structure to the down. No, still it had to turn into our change of character to the upside, and then break of structure to the upside to the downside, which is change of character. Then from here we had our break of structure to the upside, clean price action, and our breaker block, which is here, we had a break, a retest, then a continuation, but it was disrespected the buy breaker block, the bullish breaker block. So now we are just focusing on here to take out this liquidity from here. And if you see a close, you have plenty of liquidity down to the downside. Then our plan is very simple. We're going to wait for the price to break here, then you get a break of structure, then a pull back, then a continuation, or a pull back, then a break, then a continuation, then the downside. Okay, that's it, guys, and you just have to be patient until you get that final clean confirmation for all the pairs before you get in. But EU is still very close. It's still very close.